Hello, 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 and welcome to an Edeacracy, where today we are looking at Nahkwol, the fresher picker-upper. Yeah, we're looking at Nahkwol today, or Nahkwol, but my wife said it sounds so close to Nahkwol, so I've decided that that is my nickname for Nahkwol, is Nahkwol. So I've been playing a lot this morning. There's really only four. There's four ways that this can go. I pick Nahkwol. They pick Nahkwol. Nahkwol gets banned out. Nahkwol gets pre-banned. Those are the only four options here. I think that one we could start at the bottom. So I'm just testing her to see how she works. Turns out a lot of them just become speed races. So I lost speed. This one I lost the speed. This one they banned her, so I was just like, eh. This one I did not ban the speed, but I did also get to use Bunny Dom and ML Ken in this one. This is, with imprints, like a 300 speed Benimaru. Which is disgusting. They are going to do that. That is a low HP Seal Elias as well, because she died to one attack from an ML Ken. But ML Ken already putting in work. I'm sad that they didn't crit, because that would have killed... that ML Ken would have killed him too. So Vildred's gonna do this. He doesn't crit the ML Ken because, of course, why would he? But I just kill him anyway. And then I think they quit before I can do anything with... Nope. Oh, we get to see her animation. That's good. But then I think they quit. Because they have no hope. So, she didn't really do... That was more of an ML Ken win. But Nahkwol was there, I suppose. I've been losing a lot with her because I don't like how she plays. This one... I think I just lost, not necessarily because of Nahkwol, but because my Rimuru needed to hold the fort from this Karina and just like not get hit, and defense broke and explode, but he did all three of those, so it just kind of died to that. So that really wasn't a Nahkwol win on their side either. She got banned out. She got pre-banned. I'm bad at using her. Oh, what happened with this one? Oh, this one was the one where the Rylet lived with like 10 HP. So just bind, reset, etc., etc. Ed's gonna go into the Rylet, and this can either hit or miss, and if it misses, I need this to kill. He lives with, like, 1 HP, and then goes into Aiden, who gets hit. So a lot of these are just business as usual for me, and they're not necessarily Nahkwol wins or losses. They're just me getting dumpstered by RNG as per usual. This one, again, just the same stuff. I reset the Benimaru, so he couldn't do anything on his first turn. Sealed the Arby so that, you know, he cannot come back. Gonna seal everybody. Reset everybody. And then I'm gonna go ahead... S1 into the Arbiter Vildred, because I would like to get rid of him. So now I'm going to do this, push him back, hopefully the Karina back, and I miss because he's Moonlight Dreamblade. So that's how I lost that fight. That was this one. You know, I lost to a 20% chance. This one, she was pre-banned. This one, they pressed funny buttons when they shouldn't have pressed funny buttons. I don't really remember. Actually, I think she just died. I don't recall. They really don't want to... They're just going to go into Celine. I don't know why they didn't go into, like, Ed. But they are going to S3 with Luo to proc the Celine. Which is quite alright. I'm going to go ahead and go into the MLK-Ron, which works for me. He does have the highest attack. Can't use S3 on Celine, so I'm just going to bonk the ever-loving hell out of this Ran. Lionheart Cermia is going to do what Lionheart Cermia does, but Ed did have a debuff, so he's going to do this. All of this is just free damage on the MLK-Ron, so they can go ahead and just kill Nahkwol here, which I believe they do. Yes. And then, because K-Ron's so far back, I don't really need to worry about him at all. So I'm just going to go into the Lionheart Cermia. Lu is provoked into Ed, so if she defense breaks him, which she doesn't, that's fine. They can S3 here, they can S1 here. I'm not scared of either. It did not kill Ed. I could S3 here, but I don't want Ed to die to the counterattack, so I'm just going to kill the Lionheart Cermia. No defense break again, but Ed has his S3, so I'm just going to get rid of the MLK-Ron. Which I miss! Of course I do! And he counters, but he does not crit the Senya, who kills him. Oh boy, I do love hitting 20%. I sure do love it. Consistently. Consistently hitting 20% chances. Only if they're negative. I can't hit 20% chances if they're positive. So that was very funny, if I'm honest. This one... I think Nahkwol just killed everyone. So that one wasn't great. This one was an MLK video, but he just kind of died to Stene and Aiden. So that wasn't very interesting. I think they S3'd with Ricardo into Aiden instead of into Nahkwol to try and kill her, but they missed. So they died. This one, they outsped me. Nothing as interesting as that. This one, she got banned out. This one was fun, I think. I don't remember. I got to use Malias, which is great. Zio is going to push back someone. I think the Karina. Yeah, I'm just going to push back the Karina. And then I will S3. Land bind on everyone but Lethe, but that's fine. Lethe, I am going to seal so that she cannot actually do anything. And I realize that binding the Politis means that she can't do anything to proc my Lionheart Cermia, but that's fine. I don't mind that. They're going to strip the damage limit from Lalias, but I am just going to get it right back. Do as much damage as I can to this Arwell. 16k, not bad. Push everybody up. Trigger Astral Guide. They do make, I guess, a mistake here. Or they don't. That's right, they're reset. No Omen. Which is great. Polly can do what she pleases. She can try to stun someone. She can do whatever. Goes into Zio. I almost said Dio because of Deify. Did almost no damage whatsoever. I still would like to get rid of this Arwell. So I'm just going to attempt to push back the Polly so that they can't debuff everyone. No dice. Zio, if you could kill Arwell, that'd be great. There we go. Let's bite the Karina. Do some good damage. My Malias is on Portrait of the Saviors because I guess I could put her on Wind Rider, but meh. They're going to do this. Put Omen on nobody. And now Karina dies. So I am going to, once again, do nothing because they quit. Yeah. Nahkwol's pretty good into Lethe. Just stop her from momenting completely and ruin her entire kit. Was that this one? Yeah, that was that one. What was this one? She got banned out. And then I killed Aiden. Let's see. What was this one? I do believe I got outsped. Yeah, I just got outsped. This one... this one was just funny. No hard feelings, Hasu Toby. They're going to go into Nahkwol, but there's not a lot of HP difference, so it's not going to do much. However, it does proc Rimuru. So I'm going to go ahead, take that attack buff, take that damage. Damage limit buff. Yes! And then they're going to go into DJB and do literally nothing. And then they quit. Yes. Oh my god. It feels so good. Oh, that felt so good. She got banned out. Bunny Dom really kills her. Bunny Dom's pretty good into her. This one, she got banned out. How did I win this one? Oh, Nahkwol. That's right. And then this one. So she's going to go first. I've been facing a lot of Briegs today, and I don't really know why. But, I don't want to proc the A Tywin, so I'm just going to seal him. I have a feeling this is a degen poly, so I don't really want to get my Arunca off of immunity quite yet. Or LHC would just get debuffed if she were to proc now, so I'm going to go ahead just S3, do damage to everybody. A Tywin is just going to rip his S3. Arunca's still okay because she has immunity, which is great. Everybody else gets stunned. Only Nahkwol gets defense broken, but that's whatever. Brieg makes the questionable decision of going for the S2 and giving everybody a barrier, and then goes into Lionheart's Army to defense break her. Arunca is slowly creeping up, though. She can't be stopped by Politis that much. It does turn out to not be an Abyssal poly, but an Isla Violin. It strips the immunity from Arunca, but that's fine. I'm going now. So Arunca is going to make a snack out of this Brieg, just take a large bite out of him and extinct him from the world. Arwell can do as Arwell pleases. It's going to stun the Arunca, that's fine. Completely understandable. Nahkwol gonna go into Guiding Light, but doesn't actually go into Guiding Light. But thanks to speed buff, she laps anyway. So I can S3 now. Everything about her is great except for her kit, which is garbage and terrible, and I hate it. Her design, the fact that she uses a paintbrush, her animations, it's all beautiful. Her kit, absolute hot garbage. Like, who allowed this to happen? Poly is just gonna keep doing Poly things, go into LHC. I am going to attempt to stun the Poly, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the Poly. However, there is an issue with me having an LHC, which is the problem I always run into when the opponent has an LHC, is that your dual attack chance increases by 3,000% when there's an LHC on the other side of the battlefield. So I am just going to rip the S3 now because I got hyper lucky. A Tywin will get rage, but again, he's already S3'd, so I don't care. Let's just go into the Poly. A Tywin is going to S1. I believe they go into... yeah. They go into Nahkwol, get the silence, but she goes back into stealth because Guiding Light is powerful, and then 3% chance winning me the game again, baby. Hate to see it. Absolute garbage. Part of the game is dual attacking. Absolutely won me this game. I wish they had stayed around to let Arunka get the win, but they did leave. So, you know, fun. What a great unit that's not cancerous at all. But now we can just... Was that a magic card? That might have been a magic card. Magic card-esque. No LHC, no Aiden. Nahkwol. I'm letting AOL free because I like making mistakes. Goliath. Or Malias. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for... Let's go for Nahkwol and... Oh, who's pretty good. Let's go for Zio. I've tried her with aggressive comps, but it just doesn't... I'm bad at aggro, so I don't know how to draft her into aggressive comps. Which, I guess is... it's kind of bad. But, oh well. What are you going to do? She's pretty good into... as like a control opener, but I don't know that I care. AOL, oh god. Yeah, this is the pain we bring. Let's go for Sene and DJB. Going for DJB specifically because he has less health than Hand Guy, so he's probably not going to get killed by the Lalias. There's Bellion. And Rylet. Sure thing, let's go ahead and do... we can probably do the Hawk. And then we can ban out you. Oh, they're gonna get rid of Zio. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and S3. If I can get some binds, that'd be great, but the A-Tai one will, you know, do that. Let's go ahead and... Okay, that did nothing. I did reset the AOL, though. Hopefully they try to push back the Zahawk. They do, which would push up my DJB. And now, let us stun the Bellion, hopefully. Okay, they don't have a cleanse at the moment, so let's go ahead and do this. Push her up. Because right now, this is the biggest threat. Malias can do as she pleases. She'll just go into DJB. He did get reset, so DJB's just gonna take a bite. Let's go ahead and just go into you because I know you're, you are, whatchamacallit. injury. Let's go into you, try to stun you. No dice. Gonna go into Zahak. Is this gonna kill? It probably will, but like how much damage? No, it's not. Let's go ahead, just get rid of you. Got a nice dual attack to expedite the issue. And then we can go ahead, do this. Yeah, let's go ahead. Just silence you. Oh, they hadn't S3'd yet. Okay, that didn't land anything on Stene, which is important. But that did crit. Because of course it did. And that hit. So I think we still lose. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Yep, that's about my luck, right? This is about par for the course. I don't think did Nahkwol even strip the damage limit at the beginning? I guess I didn't pay attention. I could have killed the Lilias. I guess that should have been the play, but who cares? I mean, we're just gonna keep picking her. Okay. Yep. This looks about right. Let's go for Rimuru and Hand Guy. Also, as soon as she got released, I faced the first team I think I fought was everyone was on immunity. It's like, okay. Not that it matters because there are 3 strips, but like, why? Aiden, sure thing. Let's go for Zahak and Bryceria. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of you. Goodbye, Rimuru. Let's just do this. No need to do anything yet. I forgot it gave skill null now. I think we still just do this. Yeah, I forgot I gave skill null now. Let's go ahead and do this. Because Bunny only cleanses on the S2 now. So I'm not really hyper worried. I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to kill this. Okay. So, Bunny Dom can be played around. Like, absolutely she can be played around. Like, this is all fine. I think Zaha can absolutely just solo this. Unless he decides to get hit by the Karina constantly. Let's just do that. That is you. I'm just gonna soul burn that. They're gonna do that. They're gonna strip the immunity, and now they're gonna sleep him. Oh, they didn't. That's good. Okay, there goes Bryce Syria. That is to be expected. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and just silence you or not. Keep going into you. Get a dual attack. Win. They're gonna keep trying. More video for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just strip you. Okay, it's counter. Good to know. So we're being held hostage here, which is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's asleep. Okay. Are we done now? All right. Yeah, I mean she didn't do much that game, but she looked there. She looked there. She sat there and she looked pretty. That's what's most important. But yeah, she's still a horrible signal for this game to give off. Because she's gross and does like 18 things that other units can do as their main thing. She nullifies like half the cast. So expect her to be pre-banned a lot. She does have a counter in Bunny Dom. But again, it's like Nahkwol, where you need to throw like 4 counters at her. 4 soft counters like Fire Lilias and a Tywin and Bunny Dom at her, just to compensate for all of the stuff that she does. And sometimes that's still just not enough and you lose. But yeah, expect to see a lot of her unless you pre-ban her, which I can completely respect and understand. I will probably put her on backup gear and give this gear back to Flitica. Because I took Flitica's gear and gave it to Nahkwol. I took Lyca's gear and gave it to Flitica. And then I gave Lua's gear and I gave it to Lyca. So I'm probably just going to back that up completely and give Lua's gear to Nahkwol. I don't like this playstyle, like, at all. I don't like my opponents not being able to play the game. I want to have, like, a good fight where we both... I've said this a million times, and I'll say it a million times. I want to have a good back and forth, and then one of us wins. No bullshit, no dual attacks, no any 15%ing, which is highly rare and not actually ever going to happen, but sometimes it does. Like, because the wins that I win because, like, the Politis. Oh, it dual attacked, so I just win because I have LHC. Or the times my opponent has LHC and I just dual attack and it's just an auto lose, even though it could go either way at that point until I dual attack and then it's their win. Like, I just want a good fight. Yes, losing sucks and I'll get upset from losing, as anybody will. But, like, I don't like winning from nonsense and I don't like losing from nonsense because it's just a lose-lose scenario. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Nahkwol showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, tell me why. I don't know the rest of those lyrics. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why. Yeah, let me know down below how I could have won that first game. This one. And tell me why I'm stupid. I probably should have killed the Lilias when I had the chance. I'm just going to look at it now because I like making myself upset. She did strip. I did go into that. Yeah, I probably should have just S2'd into the Lilias to push everybody back. Yeah, I should have just killed the Lilias here, push everybody back. Everybody has immunity, so I'm not scared of Bellion, because I could just S3 with Zahak. So it's just bad sequencing on my part. I should have just S3'd into the Lilias, either with the Stene or with the Zahak. I just made a bad judgment call and lost because of it. But what are you going to do? I do that all the time. That's what you signed up for. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. All the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, throw out the window, defenestrate, lick, bite, nibble, rar XD, etc., Riz, Glizzy, etc. I'm just saying words and I'm gonna get canceled because of it.